welcome to Film Freaks.
Yes, the show for film fun and all things entertainment.
I'm Gabby Flores.
I'm Abby Flores. We just went to go see Han Solo, so let's get into this Star Wars story. Story, Han Solo and Chewie, Chewbacca, and a whole bunch of other people. Film finally came out. It's Memorial Day weekend. We had Monday off, so we figured on this wonderful, like 100-degree weather here in Fort Worth, why not? Let's go check out a movie, venture out and melt while we go see this movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed Solo. I didn't really have high expectations. Where were you with this one?
I had no idea what to expect. I don't really always love when they try to like do shoot offs of like something that's whatever. No, but like
shoot offs.
No, like shoot off, like it's not whatever.
What...
I don't always love spin-offs
or shoot offs
because I think that they kind of venture too far off sometimes, and they kind of, I don't know, just hurt the franchise. But my stepdad is like the biggest Star Wars geek of the universe. So I know that he went to go see it and he loved it. So that made me a little bit easier, I think, about it. But I didn't have super high expectations really either.
Yeah, I mean, I know they had been talking about that there was some drama throughout the development of this movie. And to me, it was kind of like whatever. I really didn't care about that because it wasn't like Solo was a big movie that I was expectation, but I do enjoy the Star Wars and just space and travel and all those sci-fi kind of things. I like those kind of movies, so I was gonna go check this out anyways. And I was not let down. No. I really enjoyed the film. I really did. And one thing that I'm finding interesting about myself about these spin-off, these anthology Star Wars movies that they're doing that don't have anything to do with the episodes, is to me is that they don't almost feel like Star Wars. Like these feel like just, you know, these sci-fi adventure films with characters and places and names that are Star Wars related. But if you were to take that out and just put new names and new characters, you know, character names and all that, like it would just be a fun film. Like I really, to me, that's one thing about Rogue One and about Solo to me that I really have found that I'm enjoying, that it doesn't necessarily give me the Star Wars feel of it, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. So I don't know if that's kind of what they're going for or what, but I mean,
it's nice
good.
Because it was Star Wars, and this is how just Star Wars has always been. Like they give you kind of the storyline in the beginning, you know, like this is what's going on right now, and here we're gonna drop you in the middle of it and stuff. And that's what Star Wars is known for and stuff, and they do it well. But this is kind of nice because it gives you kind of a little bit of a backstory of like how Hans and Chewie like became besties and how they got the Millennium Falcon and stuff like that. So it kind of did a nice backstory and filled in some gaps, kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. And they even teased Darth Maul in there, and you know, so they bring it back to what we know of Star Wars. So they always throw those little nuggets in there. But I mean, overall, I really enjoyed. I think her name was L3, like that robot.
Yeah, she was awesome.
She was freaking hilarious. Seeing how her and Lando's relationship was, like I thought that was pretty good. And I liked seeing, like I was just saying, how they established the relationship of Chewie and Solo and how they have grown together and how they first met and all that. So that was pretty cool. And I mean, I thought that Rogue team was gonna be like the villains that they had to defeat at the end, but it ended up being almost like his lady, you know, like that ended up being the bad person.
Completely opposite. That kind of did take me off guard. I wasn't really expecting that from her.
Yeah.
But I mean, it also, I think, made sense kind of too. So it was good. Was there anything you didn't like?
Not really. I mean, like I said, I really didn't have super high expectations. So it was just like I was just coming in to watch the movie. So it was almost like it really couldn't disappoint me.
Right.
I mean, I can't really think anything off the bat besides, like, if I had to go back and watch it and be super critical about plot points and stuff like that.
Right.
But nothing struck me while I was watching it that I was like, I don't like that. That's not believable, blah, blah. Like,
Right.
I sat there, I enjoyed watching the story of Solo trying to become a pilot and him trying to, you know, grow into who he wants to be, being a slave. And then, you know, trying to get back to this girl he loved, which he did, but something happened in those 3 years.
Exactly.
And one thing that I didn't really enjoy that I didn't know is that Solo, the Han, was actually part of the Imperial like army.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Crazy.
I didn't know
That's
that
who I was like,
wow.
what?
He enlisted and he was actually part of the Imperial army for 3 years, kind of like what they did with Finn in the new episode trilogy. So that was cool seeing that. But yeah, I mean, they're really saying a negative. Nothing really. Like, I enjoyed the film. I really enjoyed the robot. I thought, to me, that I enjoyed her character the most.
Yeah,
the robot.
for sure.
Like, I really liked seeing her. And then the dynamic between Chewie and Han, and the little lines that we're used to them saying, and the little stuff that they say to each other, like saying, you know, I have a good feeling about this. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was good. Seeing them for the first time when they sat in the cockpit, you know, little things like that they gave us, and things that we're used to seeing, you know, just throwing those nuggets and kind of giving you that flavor of Star Wars that we've come to know from them. But was there anything that you didn't like?
Not really. I mean, I think, you know, the same, that I didn't have a huge expectation. I didn't really know what to expect, honestly.
Yeah.
Going in, I didn't look a lot into it. It wasn't really on my radar because, like I said, spin-offs are not sometimes the best. But, I mean, so no, I wasn't really disappointed with anything that I saw, or didn't go through and be like, oh, like, I don't like that as well.
I'm sure that there's some Star Wars fans out there that are going to be hypercritical and people that are going to overanalyze and just really just pick the things that they really stand out. But I think since me and you were just so kind of like, man, let's just go watch it and enjoy it, then we went in there and we really liked it. I mean, I didn't love the film, and it was like, oh my god, you know.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't mind blowing.
But we enjoyed it. You know,
but I mean, it stands to par with like Star Wars graphics and Star Wars. You know, like it was still Star Wars-y without being like the seriousness of Star Wars. It was fun. It was, you know, enjoyable and stuff. Yeah. But it didn't have like the deepness and as much action as we typically are used to seeing in a Star Wars film.
Right, so if I'm going to rate it right off the bat, I'm going to say the visuals was a 3 because it was good to watch. It was physically pleasing, nothing blowing up. You know, nothing blew my mind, but it just looked really good. I always love seeing the Millennium Falcon. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the same. It wasn't like mind-blowing, but it was good.
Yeah, absolutely. The acting I thought was really good. Like I said, the robots were awesome. I loved her vendetta and freeing all the robots on that planet.
You know who I liked too was the guy with the original pilot of the little group that had the 4 arms. Like he was
pretty cool too.
Was cool too.
Yeah, he had a cool little personality to him. I'm gonna give it a 4 on the acting because I really did enjoy what they gave me. So yeah, I'm put them, notch them up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a 3. I think. I think that it was good, you know. But.
And then the story, again, it was a simple story, straightforward. I really enjoyed it. Nothing spectacular. So I'm gonna give it a 3 for that. So that. And what about you?
I agree.
Yeah. So she's giving it a 9. I'm giving it a 10. It was a good film.
Yeah.
If you're a Star Wars fan, I mean, go check it out, obviously, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not saying, you know, the whole. I know people were, how's he gonna do Solo? I enjoyed it, and I loved seeing Darth Maul. You know, he was one of my favorite villains. I felt like he was so underused, so it was kind of so cool to see him on the screen with his robotic legs. So that was pretty dope. So I mean, we both enjoyed the film. Let us know what you guys think. Thanks, you guys. Peace.
All right, guys, thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on. And check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter. And please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.